Hey, how's everybody doing out there? Welcome in Kylie's Vlogs. Welcome to CD. Have a good stream, buddy. We're going back to... We're going back into Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We're going to finish up those, that case we were working on last Flashback Friday. Otherwise, I probably would have switched to a different game so we could keep Flashback Friday pretty fresh. But I want to finish this case for sure, so that's why we're going to go ahead and stream it today. But how is everybody doing out there? How's it going on for a nice Friday for most people right now? Let's see here. Should work just fine this way. We're going to go ahead and continue this case. I think they should both... Yeah, they're both same time and everything. Day 2 investigation. Is that where we're at? I thought we were episode 3. Maybe we ended up episode 2. So, how's everybody doing out there? Out there. Okay, let's go on in. Well, hello. I don't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this. It's really quite moving. Not you, stinking lawyer. Hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes. Laugh at the fallen. Miss May? No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Have you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask me then, huh? For starters, how'd you get to be so whacked? Alright, so we want to talk to her first. Do we want to dive straight into figuring out the man or the wiretap? Let's talk about the wiretap first. Why'd you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? She ain't gonna confess anything, but I think this is a lead. Aww. When you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Yeah, I figured that would be that. I don't know what the attitude has to do with it. Let's just do that. It's a sidebar conversation. And that option is gone. I forget what it was. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. But bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just me? There's nothing to examine here. This is just... Present. There's... Let's go ahead and ask her about the dude. Didn't want to do that right away. I was going to save that. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay. So, what do we got? Something to get her to talk. Show her the testimony? Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So I get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Wiretap, maybe? Hey, guess what? Yeah. Yeah. What if we went somewhere else? Ooh, she's not going to be in the hotel anymore. So we can investigate the hotel now. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. Oh, no, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gateway's rep. As they say. Huh, rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as a hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We could charge for a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, Oh, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Definitely examine the room. Alright, so what else is... Can I do anything else over here? Aha! Please leave that as it is, That's a drawer of terror. Hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. So I can't look at that. Flowers? A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Well, those are roses. There's 2 wine glasses. I wonder if we get prints? No clues there. Wine? Aha, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh, by the look at his eyes, I'd say it was more than serious. No clues there. I don't think there's anything else going to be in any cabinets. No seats. Ah, scene painting. Wait. Should that be a still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. Yeah, I looked at that. No clues. Let's talk with him. Miss May. Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it. I said, do what? The man. When I asked about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo, So he just needs a photo. Hotel? Could you tell me about the hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. What? Well, what do you think? Yeah, sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Can I show him? And I don't want to show him actual evidence that he's not supposed to see. Nah. Talk to the lawyer, I guess. September 7th, Crossburg Law Offices. And he is out again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Ooh, photo. What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. Nah, might be valuable clue. I'll take it for now. You're stealing photographs. What about the other one? Yeah, this one. Yeah, swap the photos. Yeah, I want his photo. Now, we're gonna head back to the hotel. Show him the photo now. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. Okay, so there we go. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just want to say detective once, you know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that's the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah, write it down. Why not? Well, sure, why not? I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I'll be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. There we go. We got his affidavit. David. We'll probably need that in court. Let us head back to the detention center. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back in here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now, she says. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. With this case, I'm done. I'm shaving my head. After this case is done, he's going to shave his head. Let me show her the picture of him. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Haha. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? Why? This is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. So close. Could you have a look at this? What's that? Double Boy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. I don't know. Should we ease her fears or push her hard? Probably ease her fears. Okay, okay. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more inconvinced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you? Is that all you had to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it, huh? Ooh, should have pushed a little bit hard, huh? Poor little lawyer. And you were so close. What? So I lost the affidavit. Can I go? Soda water's coming from the shower. Making money, money, money. I got the making money blue. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Can I move? No. He said not to touch that. There's somebody in the showers. Cool. What's up, CD? How's it going? Yeah, it's not gonna let me go in though. There has to be a clue here. Let's go back to the law office, see what we get here. We haven't been back here yet. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a work over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Perfectly clean desk. How about the window? Sky's blue. Yeah, I know the hotel's across the way. Why is this book? This one has a circle on it. You can cram any more legal books here if you wanted to. Nope. Old movie poster. No clues there. You know me, I'm just gonna click on stuff. Is the lawyer back in here? Ahem. There he goes. Aha, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, well, well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial, the trial. Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. Brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth, like a scent of a fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, You came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you just defend her? And about your refusal, I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He seems troubled about something. Maybe I find something that will inspire him to talk. Let's talk about your lovely painting. The other day, I'm sure there was a big pretentious looking painting on the wall. Pretentious looking? Well, you know, the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yeah, that's right. You sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Was that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see it's how it's any business of yours. Please speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't... Yeah, I mean, there's nothing different. I mean, he still has this flask over here. All that's missing is obviously this painting. Yes, I know that. Wasn't it a fisherman? Can we get that guy at the hotel? Wait, talk some more. I did this one. Okay. I don't want to present anything. Is there not? We didn't find anything here. Is there not anything here? Can we check those? No clues there. Feel like. Wonder if I go back and talk to her. What happens if we press? Can I go back and... Options. She's not telling. We already talked about this. Let's try again. What if we do this again and we press? Hello, didn't expect anyone moving. I know I'm rewinding. We read all this. So we'll talk to him this time about him. About the man who stayed at your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Obviously she won't say anything. And then we ask her about the wiretap. I'm gonna go through the conversations. And then go get the photo right after this. Because I want her to say she's not going to say anything before I reveal the photo. So let's go grab that photo from here off the table. Yeah, I want his photo. Although we don't get it right now. We want Exhibit B photo, which is him. And then we go to the hotel. Talk to him. About Miss May. And he's saying she did it. He thinks she's the murderer. The lady killer. And then he said yeah, they're called the Murder Manor. And then now we show him the photo. And that's him. And then we do the affidavit. Have him write it down. There we go. Now let's push Miss May. And then we'll continue forward. Can't you take a hit? Yeah, I'll say that until I show you this photo. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you, reaction? This is him, isn't it? Wait, who, when, why? This is a man who stayed in your hotel room that night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Oh yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Let us show the proof. Could you have a look at this? What's that? Bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Who was most definitely this guy. Now we have to push her. This is it, all or nothing. Gotta bluff. No use playing dumb. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to the murder your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this reputation. Oh. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White. Okay, Red White. The president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Ooh, Blue Corp. Red. White? What? Information gathering? Well, I suppose I could call it a detective agency. So this is a man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I'm sure we can find it. Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Now we lost the affidavit again. I don't know why we always lose the affidavit, but okay. Okay. Now we move to... Ooh! We now have a new spot. New location. September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated. Isn't that the same painting the old boy had? The lawyer, the other lawyer? Give me a drink here. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? Oh, one of those guys. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright, inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. He's got me in tongue twisters here. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Core. Red, white, and blue. Gotcha. You know, corporate expansion official? CEO. My business dealings brings me into contact with the elites of the elites. So I'm afraid I'm not used to the conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come at me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. So, what do we want to do? Now that we have a new place, new person to talk to. Well, obviously we'll talk to him. We'll go down the list. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Core, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she's done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Speak about goats. CD. Night of the murder. Night of the murder. Were you in April May's hotel room? Who could say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as a time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. If I seen that, I could get a claim. No. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy stated that on the record, he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy could say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Raise a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? She should have seen the same thing as April May. Ho ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they're mere toys, playful things for my amusement. Oh, we got another option. What kind of company is Blue Core anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built the business up to the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Core was named after the color blue. It makes sense. Red White of Blue Core, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? That painting, I recognize it. Oh, there's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you don't fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grodyberger. What? What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, What will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, and all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossburgers? Yeah. Then you must ask him, why is that painting of his hanging here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss here. We haven't. In this playthrough, we haven't talked to him. Let's try. He might be back. Yeah, he is. Grossberg! Huh? I don't think he knows what we said here. Jumping Jehoshaphat's? Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That must be clear. We talked to him? Let's talk to him. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. The refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse requests for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. And now we have an option to ask about Mr. White, since we know about him. So, I paid Blue Corps a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just the painting? I'm not gonna show up the photo. Yeah, the painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day. Was it not? The one you said no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corps and Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Given information, blackmailing. I don't think that one. Blackmailing. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? You know, blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easily again. Woohoo! We got it. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes a living through intimidation. Blue Corps is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of the photographs. As you suspected, I cannot stand in defense of Mia because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. Is it hard for me to tell you this, my boy? But arresting Red White would be knee on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They're bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than a weight of many years. So... What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request form from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye, so we might have to remember that. Faye, huh? Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and at the end of the day, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. And last one, reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossman? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country, and as he sees fit. Yet, if you will still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office. We didn't find anything when we did the earlier playthrough. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay. So we head straight to the office. And see if they have anything. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberger said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright. Anything here? Mia's desk. Perfect clean as always. Nope, nothing. The only thing missing is Mia. There? No clues there. What is... See, I thought this was something earlier. All the cases Chief ever worked on are filed here. They're all in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Ooh, A to I. That's the DLs, right? Let's see. Misty Faye. That's Maya. Mia Maya's mother. Should I take another look? Leave it be. I don't think it has much to do with the current case. Let's look some more. Let's try here. Go down the list. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim over it. No harm in flipping through it a bit, I guess. Biggest part here is S, huh? She has a collection of reports that we can't say on YouTube. We can't say that word. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing in most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought she was involved in these cases. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping about the politicians. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Okay, so we got stuffs. We show him the newspaper clippings. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? I'll probably lose this. Hold on. Can I save here just in case? And yeah, we'll save there. Back. There we go. Now I'll present it. That's the only clue that Maya left me. Better make this count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the offing of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day got word leaked to the press. The very next day he took his own. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, white. So this isn't the only one. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Just like he does with everybody. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the other cases that Mia investigated. The company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is that you should be doing right now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wong, will you leave me now? Is this it? Wait a second, Mr. Wright. You are wrong. You're wrong, Mr. Wright. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and then all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Wait, that you? What are you doing calling me at this time? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed a murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in the position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police right now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You're a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Mia's killer. The case is good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyer association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Uh-oh. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts, was that the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. It's right. Mr. Wright. September 8th, 337 Detention Center. Visitor's room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. Trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ha, now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I could do? Well... to break out of here. Not defend me for sure. Just cheer me on. Well, you could just cheer me on in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Oh, whoa. What? What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. For real, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you could do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with the guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. Think what I'm gonna do. It is currently saving. Yes, we're gonna save. And we're gonna replace both slots because we're ready for court. Okay, they're both set. Alright. So what I think I'm gonna do is I am going to go ahead I go ahead and end it out here. We'll have to see if Phoenix gets busted for this. But I thank you guys for coming in. It was a little shorter stream, just an hour today. I've got a lot of stuff I'm working on, and I need to get it all ready to go. We have a new update next week for Palia and all sorts of stuff going on. I've got the schedule going up this weekend. And hopefully I see y'all there. I'm going to just end it here. And thank you, CD, for being in here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to send you over to him. And thank you for Kylie Vlogs for coming in. You guys are all awesome. Like I said, the new schedule will be up probably tonight, most likely. Well, it has to, actually. But anybody that's chilling here, if you want, or if you happen to be lurking later, feel free to visit old CD. He's a good guy. He's playing football, like a management simulator, over on his channel. And there's the link right there. But I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to see you guys this weekend. You guys have a good one. And like I said, I just got an awful lot going on right now. So I will chat with y'all later. Thank you, and I love y'all.